wife thinks I'm crazy. That's right. It's a 3-day hunt this time. So we're changing it up from our normal chili and stuff. We're going to do our own burgers this time. I mixed it in with some Lipton soup mix and the Worcestershire sauce, ever how you say that one that nobody can ever say. And then we're also going to do a beef stew. So I got some chuck roast here. You could use stew meat, but I like this a little bit better. I don't like the stew meat because it seems tough. Anyway, just prepping all that up. Got my carrots and onions and celery. Potatoes in here. Most of you know if you put them with water, they don't turn brown. So that's why I'm using that big old thing. And we'll just stick it in our ice chest and get it all ready to go. But I'm just going to cube these up for our stew. And I think that's the last of the food prep, and then we'll be ready to cook when we get there. Alright, so that's the last of the meats. I think we are still going to have our pork tenderloin, so we're going to go ahead and marinate that too. But if you're watching, you've seen that one before. I have a whole recipe on there on how to do the pork tenderloin, so we'll get him marinated and put in a bag, ready to go. Just need to make our burger patties and put everything in the ice chest. I think we'll be done. And we're going to have bacon, lettuce, tomatoes sandwiches for a quick lunch on Saturday. Because Saturday is the all day, you get to do the morning and the afternoon hunt. So we usually just come in and kind of relax at midday for, I don't know, an hour or two. But we want something to just quick and easy, so I'm going to go ahead and pre-cook all the bacon. And then that way we just kind of warm it up on a pan over the fire real quick and make our sandwiches and we're good. Otherwise, we'd sit there and have to cook a whole pack of bacon for the three of us. And that takes a little while, so we're just going to pre-cook it. Okay, this meal is not going to be chili, it's going to be beef stew, which I had earlier in this prep. We cut all the meat, just browning it up a little bit right now. And then I will pour in all of the potatoes and the onions and stuff. We bought the McCormick stew mix, we're going to try it, see what it tastes like. And we'll pour all that in here and just let it simmer for a few hours. Get it browned up, and we've already got our fire going. As soon as it gets down to coals, we'll simmer it up. But this is, again, another weekend, basic setup. Got everything here. We added the hot water pot like I was talking about. We had made this out of a propane bottle, and we were going to put it in the camper, but the Mr. Buddy works better, easier. So we're just going to use that in there, and we decided that we'd just hook this up and keep a small little fire going to keep some hot water to wash dishes or hot chocolate or whatever in there. And that's it. So, yeah, basically just going to brown this up next, and then we'll get it on to simmer. Putting in our pre-chopped vegetables. Sure would suck to have to sit on the table and chop up vegetables right now, but you chop them at home and ready to pour in. So, there you go. And we'll just stir these around with our meat. Get them sauteing real good. And there we go. Pretty soon this will be transformed into some beef stew. Pour in your beef stock and get it stirred up. Kind of full pot here, so we'll just stir it a little slow. Here it is. We just poured our seasoning in there, and now all we gotta do is stir it a little every now and again, put a lid on it, let it boil for a couple hours, and with that fire, once it burns down a little,
2 hours.
A couple hours, and that will be done. The pre-cooked bacon, less than 10-15 minutes to set up the meal, ready to go. We have our water grill and cooker, and then we added the hot water pot over here. Just keep a fire in there to keep hot water, and then the red box food box ice chest. Ain't no way! Wait, let me see. Can't see anything. No. I think they left over there though. I don't see any lights out there. Huh? I don't see any lights. I ain't going out to check. I hope you shut up the truck.
I did. And that heater, is the fans on?
Yeah. Hope your raincoats don't blow off up there. Yours is about to fall, it looks like.
If they fall, they fall.
I should have brought them in here.
I ain't moving out with that heater. Okay, so we're just in our camper cooking our food. It's nice and rainy and nasty outside and cold. It got cold all of a sudden. So we're in here with our nice buddy heater. We had it on high to get the initial heat in here, and then we just turned it on medium. Mostly because we had to use the propane cylinder on here, but we're just cooking our bean and cheese tacos on our little Coleman camp stove. In here, our camper transforms into a little kitchen. So now we can eat our good bean and cheese tacos and whatever. So
Stay dry.
And stay dry and warm and everything. So there it is. Camper serves dual purpose.